I gotta make sure everything's working like it's supposed to. I know I'm a day late with the Warframe stream, but as you can hear, I'm not 100% still. I don't know what I got, but it kicked my ass. I go to bed cold and wake up sweating pretty much every night. Or morning, as the case might be. I'm all clogged up and gross. But we'll see if we can get some weeklies out of the way.
Me? I am majorly bored.
And maybe go visit daughter and Deimos and see what we gotta do for some Naberus stuff. Oh, I see the Night of Naberus event is up. Oh, tea. Need all the hot tea I can get. The pain is real. The pain is real. I have an unread message in my inbox. Let's go see what that's about. Morian Disruptor Blueprint. Okay. I see other alerts as well. For a floof. Oh, it's the Conqueror event. Yeah. Let's go do those. Oh, I gotta do these. Always gotta start the next form up. Every time you log in. Okay. Now back to the events. What am I, a wisp? I don't want to be a wisp. I want to be tits and pickles. That's right, I said it. Tits and pickles. Where's the events? Another organ catalyst. Never have too many of them. Let's do the alerts first. Get our pink floofs. Excavation, survival, defense. Let's put it on public. 20, yeah, these are all super easy. Yeah, and it's on, I'm set on steel path, but we'll just get through these and be done. Ooh-wee.
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site. Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected.
We need 500.
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shield.
More. Well, not for long.
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site. Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. Excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shield.
Yep, definitely need more tea. Need a fucking IV of hot tea. Alright, 10 seconds, we're done here.
Got the target. Go to the dig site.
Post migration of dude. That's a fucking asshole move right there. I mean, unless you accidentally lose connection, but like right before the last one drops.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Marines inbound.
Alright, so this is the last one. We're done. I always hate excavation missions. They take too darn long. Excavation and interception.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Tea. Give me tea. Ah. Learn how to customize the bot. Stream elements. Why are you broadcasting that shit? Because I haven't fixed it. I definitely need to learn how to customize that bot. Because I have done diddly all. Next one. I need the next floof. Survival. This is going to be 5, 10, 20. On Venus.
A lone Tenno operative is raiding this ship for supplies. You are here to distract the enemy. Trigger the alarm. Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
Oh, we got an Oberon main ahead of the rework. Good for them. I haven't touched Oberon in ages. It would be nice to have a steel path build for him, though. When the time comes.
Life support has been replenished. Life support on the way. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Life support activated.
My eyes are watering. Or is too itchy. Needs more tea.
Get ready for a capsule. I've delivered another life support capsule. Life support activated.
Dear God. I'm gonna put away the cough drops too quickly.
Life support incoming.
Ooh, too fast, too fast. Fuck you too, prick.
Another life support capsule is now available. Life support has been
Ooh,
replenished.
hey.
When you are ready, go to extraction. Tenno, prepare for life support. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I'll teabag. Alright. Be one more of those alerts. Well, that's steel path alerts. Don't really need them. Oh, what brand of alert is this one? I don't fucking remember. We'll find out when we get there.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Oh yeah, it's defense. Ah. Well, the Gar that knows what she's doing makes for an easy defense. If only we had a speed nova. Had to make it even faster. Try to get those damn cough drops. Be right back. All right. Excuse me while I whip this out.
That's the last of them. Objective is secure.
Well, that was easy. Feel like I was AFK for most of that. We're gonna do 3 waves. Yeah. Still did 21% of the damage. Oh my goodness. Alright. Hold on. Going for obfuscation. And then we're going to go see what we need for the weeklies. For the temporal Archimedia.
See you forever. Am I right? Elamir and Minerva are ready when you are.
Yeah, unlock elite. Nyx, Oberon, and Zaku. I think I'll do Zaku. Forward. Occucore. Ooh. Glondau, I think. It's got 3-4 minutes. Right. Here's his armor. Jumping pauses the effect. Reduced ammo. Duration is tripled. I can do all of them. Yeah. Still have gear, and you still have whatchamacallit, the 5th power. Oh my goodness, sorry about that. I'm trying to freaking remember to mute, but I always forget. Alright. So we have exterminate, defense, and assassination. And go with old pizza here. Defense will go with the Burger Fest. And assassination will go with the wake up call. Wake up call is RPG every 60 seconds on the gear wheel. Burger Fest is it heals the defense target or allies by 10%, defense targets by 100% with drops from enemies. And old pizza just gives me an extra, what's that? An extra Peely Pix chip. Alright, so this is going to be the rough one. The wake up call, it always fucking is. Especially with Zaku. I mean, I could go Nyx and try that route. Especially with these weapons. But I'm also going to be undersupplied, so max ammo is reduced by 75%. That's kind of huge. Yep. Stick with Zaku. And, wait a minute. I think Zaku's main power that I have in this setup is not shield gating. Oh, there it is. Catalyzing shields, brief respite. What is my shield gating at? Oh, it's still 1 second delay. I don't have fast recharge or anything on it. I do roar. It's the same thing. The same build, just with different powers. No, that's one. This one's kind of tough. I don't know if I want to do Zaku. I mean, Zaku does decent armor strip, though. We'll see what the powers are here. Just a second. Jade wisps hunt the region. If approached, they chase down the player responsible and transform into jade lapis. Okay. That's kind of scary, but it's an exterminate mission. Don't really care about that. Sealed armor, so I'm not worried about armor stripping there. Defense mission, miasmite mash. Player stop moving, and vampiric luminous. That's the part that fucking hurts. In a defense mission, the vampiric luminous are deadly. Alright, assassinate. All enemies are replaced with Scaldra and move much faster. Well, it's already a Scaldra mission. Only RPGs can damage the tank. Okay, good thing I brought Wake Up Call. And enemy health slowly regenerates. That's bad for the tank. I mean, it's bad for the people fighting the tank is what I mean. It's bad for a tank fight. Not game breaking, just super fucking annoying. Excuse me while I blow my nose. Seriously? Come on, man. I have to have Elgato at the front for it to work, because that defeats the whole. All right, now it looks like it's working. For Christ's sake! I'm just talking about how I need to learn how to get better at muting the stream when I cough or sneeze, and the fucking mute button wasn't working. Can't learn to use tools if the tools are broke. All right. I'm not certain about Zaku. What I can do is remove undersupplied and go Nyx. That might actually be better. What am I not? Be very energy intensive though. I mean, alternatively, what I can do with Zaku is I can stay an operator most of the time. So even if I don't have invis, that might be the better option. Or I can go invis and just forget about the... Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Not to say the Zaku is energy efficient, it really isn't. But... let's see if I can't use invis to my benefit. I'm also not sure about the Guandao. What does the Galvacord have to offer? That's 3 forma as well. Affliction spelled. That slam? Yeah, seismic wave. It's a slam build on a whip. I don't know if I like that. What do the Guandao have for a build? Fuck all. So I'm glad I decided to look. Let's see what the Raza's got. 5 forma, but I don't think it's got a decent build. Oh, influence. I'll take the influence. Yeah, Raza it is. I mean, if I'm using melee, I'm doing something wrong anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but better to have it and not need it. Alright. So I'm going Zaku. I can put undersupplied back on, which reduces ammo by ammo pool by 75%. If I'm Nyx, I'm going to be heavily reliant on weapons. If I'm Zaku, I'm not. So I guess we'll go Zaku. And Hurus Kubro for invisibility. And we're on public, so let's go ahead and begin the research. And we'll see how this turns out for me. It might turn out badly. A lot of it depends on the other members of the team. Because if we're all fucking Zaku, then we're all fucking fucked. If there's Dante in there.
Utilize void energy at the molecular level? Like,
well, that's fuckered.
True.
I just fucking got in, and I'm already, like, I didn't even do anything.
I'm up for whatever, Velasco. As long as it can help us find out what happened to me.
I mean, that's fucking broke dick right there. The fuck? Hell, what the fuck's killing me here? I'm with Jade Light. Come on, man. Oh, it's a Hildren. That's what that is. That's actually useful with all the energy.
Proceeding as planned. Midpoint reached.
Those shade lights are super annoying, though.
If you could see what I'm saying, chronometer going absolutely nuts for you. Keep it up.
They don't really care about the supply cache. There's so many of those fucking arcanes. Yeah, I'll still take that, 'cause it's right there. This is much easier with a crew. Oh, come on, dude. One down. 5 to go. Well, assuming I finish the next two, or we finish the next two. It's not a foregone conclusion.
The concert of 1999.
Oh.
The pearl ripples from this one event are off the charts. Plus, Blair is way hotter than any of those silly online boys.
Well, at least I can understand what those boys are thinking.
Now, there we go. Oh my goodness, excuse me.
Oh, I can see the appeal.
If anyone asks, you don't know.
Perfect. That'll work. Is that the sound of people picking up the burgers and healing allies and the target? I think it is. That's interesting. Oh, that ain't good. No. Okay. One to go to make these three relevant. All about that tank. I need another coffee. Oh. All right.
The bigger the target, the wilder my chronometer goes. We need to find the biggest target in town. A Skuldra, a Furbont.
You want us to take out one of Bogdanoid's fancy new tanks? Yeah, I think we can oblige.
Well, I get there. I'm lost already. Well, it's not that way. Is that an arcane over there? Somebody picked up the arcane? Alright, I mean, more power to you. These guys all made it. What am I missing? Ah, that's what I'm missing. What is it? There's fucking fly now. Up the map. And what goes through here? Ah, that's what I'm missing. Ooh. What do you mean item cannot be used? There it goes. Oh, was it on cooldown timer? Was that the problem? Come on, Hypo, stay with me now. And there he goes. Ah, come on. Come on, kill the fucking tank, guys. Well, that one's underground. There we go. Sorry. Ooh.
I'm picking up some strange readings.
Thanks, guy. Turns out that tank is a real can of worms. You don't say. Oh, that's a pet. I thought it was a person. Oh, sorry, King of Photo. I didn't realize you were down. Okay. Third phase. Thank you, sir. In the end.
Whoa. Needle and the chronometer just went flat. Whatever you did, it settled the timeline right down. But why?
Oh my goodness. Ooh. That one got hairy at the beginning, but ended up well. Alright, now let's go see Kaya and see what the pixie things are.
Fancy seeing you here in 1999.
My stickers. I need my stickers. Old pizza's a duplicate. Wake up call's a duplicate. AFK 1 minute. Simple cause and effect. T leads to P. Alright, Super Scavenger is fully upgraded now. That is not a duplicate. That's nice. Not that I care about Super Scavenger, but I mean, at least I got 3 in the pack that aren't duplicates. What do I have now?
Scientific, but they're what I have.
I'm gonna afford 2 Peely picks, 2 Peely packs of Peely picks. Fuck it, may as well. I already have all the arcanes, so like that's not an issue. Okay, Burger Fest. Now Argon combo. On weak point kill, chance to drop health orbs, energy orbs, ammo ferroglands, and Sporex charges increased by 10%. That's fully upgraded. Okay. For whatever that's worth. Use resolutions. Equip a Purgator 1 with 150% damage as a primary weapon for the duration of the mission. That's a duplicate. I already have that one at rank 10. I think it's 450% damage at rank 10. These are both rank 9. Spinning around and fly. Don't care about fly. That's it. It drops 5% chance to drop grenades that can be thrown at hell scrubbers to instantly clear contamination. Don't care. Weak point kills generate 1 null star to a maximum of 12. If I get that one, that goes up to 15, I believe, at the final rank, which you need 1 more, and that's 90% damage reduction. That's actually quite nice. And Burger Fest, of course, which heals the defense target. Let's go for another Peely Picks. Why not? Super Scavenger, duplicate, fly, fully upgraded now. Again, don't care, but it's fully upgraded. Only knives. Equip a set of Scaldra Dual Voice with 150%. 1 more to max that out. Whenever Velimir attempt to revive you if you are down, 60-second cooldown. Okay. And we'll take a hot shot. Alright, that's it. I am done with Kaya. You're welcome, Kaya. See ya. Now, on to Deimos. Well, Sanctum Anatomica. And we will see what frames we can use there. Okay, let's talk to Necroloid, Ivara, Limbo, and Dante. Dante it is. Always love a good Dante. Ooh. Zooge, Evensong, and Comorex. I don't normally use any of these weapons. Let's try Comorex. Look at that build. I'm pretty sure it's going to be largely empty. Yeah. Let's look at the Zooge next. Yeah, again, I never use it. It's got no Forma in it. Yeah, empty. What's next? Evensong. Let's look at Evensong. Yep, same. No Forma, no nothing. I mean, at least it's not empty. What is Evensong Devotion? Apply 7 stacks of puncture status, which reduces the target damage up by 100% and increases their critical chance of damage taken by 35%. Kills the Evensong, activate Evensong Devotion. A buff that increases multi-shot by 35% for allies. Okay, well, I mean, we'll hang on to that. Lotto Vandal. Sarpa, Idun, Poop Assist. I don't normally use any of these either. Let's start with the poop. Nope. What was the other one? Sarp? Alright, let's look at Idun. And none of these have Forma on them. What is the upgrade like on this one? Jiminy Christmas. Okay, so that sucks. So I'm going in with a Lado Vandal. Alright. All abilities are disabled until the squad kills 50 enemies. Yeah, I don't want that. Max health reduced each time. Yeah, we'll take that. Energy exhaust and lose 2 energy per second for each enemy within 10 meters of you. Fine. Activating an ability inflicts 50 damage upon you. Okay. Alright, the only thing I'm missing out on is the 50 extra phosphor. And I still have the operator and gear wheel. Whatever that's worth. Dante taking 50 damage per ability means they're basically taking 50 damage off of... And I want... song on this. 50 damage off of the overshields. Which is no big deal. Vasca Cavat will revive me if I go down. And I can't get back up with operator, and it's still alive. Which... is a convergence of events that doesn't always occur. I could also use the Hurus Kubro on this to stay invisible as much as possible, but my weapons aren't all that great, so I'll probably be using the Grimoire, energy permitting. This is the energy hungry frame, and I don't have... I look at the upgrade here. I don't have a whole lot of, yeah, see, I don't have Nourish to help. I have Equilibrium. That's pretty much the extent of it. What are the mission types? Alchemy. Meh. Eximus amphors. Eximus units always drop amphors, but they are the only units that drop them. Okay. Regen on enemies. Allies within 4 meters of slain enemies reduce movement, speed, and parkour velocity. That sucks, but it's workable. Hostile support. Life support tower delivery system is disabled. Necromech spawn every 90 seconds and drop 6 life support. Okay. So no towers in the survival, but you get extra Necromech enemies, and they drop 6 models when killed. Alright. Okay, extra overguard equal to max health. Alright, enemies within 4 meters of slain enemies, or allies within 4 meters of slain enemies, gain 25% fire rate at the cost of 50% ammo efficiency. I'm using a Grimoire, don't really care. If it does waste energy, but... Alright, so 2 Necromech Demolishers for every conduit, but their health is reduced, okay. Rupturing fragments replace shuffling fragments. And Vampiric Limnus in this disruption. Fuck. I hate the Vampiric Limnus. Hate them. With a passion. Alright. So, recourse, I got Dante with Lotto and the Grimoire. And the Vasca Cavat to revive me. Might be a big ask of the Vasca Cavat. Might regret not bringing Invis in here. Because Invis is the primary defense ability. Depending on the group makeup, that Invis might be important just to let them kill while I stay there, while I keep them all buffed. Dante isn't much of a killer unless I use that Grimoire, which is good. It's important. The Noctua is the name of it. The Noctua is great. It's fantastic. I can mow them down. But if I'm constantly running up on energy problems doing that, then it's kind of beside the point. I'd rather have Invis and just keep my party alive. Let them do all the damage. I don't really care. Yeah, I think that's the thing. I'll take Hypo again. Hypo is the name of the Hurus Kubro. You see him over there. There he is. There's my hypo Kubro. In all of his fucked up glory. Made this Kubro back when we could crossbreed Kavats and Kubros, and this is what came out. One head coming out, or no head, and one leg coming out the middle of his back. He is special. Let me go start tea before I start this. I will be right back. Tea is still too hot to drink, but it's at least in the mug. That's the part that matters. Alright, let's see. Take a look at the stream. Yeah, stream looks good. We're all still here. Well, by we, I mean me. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you very much. Now, I already worked out all this shit. I got the lotto. I went invis. We've got the Noctua on. Oh, that's what I should set the Noctua for. What is the energy farm Noctua? Oh, I don't have any mods in it. I got a set for energy farm, but no mods in it. Oops. Cascadia overcharge. Oh, that's because that's in everything. Except for encumber. Alright, we'll leave, what do I do? What are the Noctua mods? That's efficiency. Ability strength. Shield recharge delay. And affinity range. Universal health orb. Okay, so we have ability duration or ability efficiency. I don't really want either one of those. Oh, well, that seems to be par for the course there. Raw Canticle is already on all of them. Fuck it, I'll just leave it on Acolyte then. Alright. Wait, I do Acolyte. Yeah, heat is on there. Okay, what is the status chance of heat being applied? 16 compared to 21% for viral. Viral is negative to the murmur though. I don't know if I want to keep it on viral. What can I trade that out for? Or that? What does Hotshot do again? Yeah, 6% weapon roll chance for 10 seconds when using abilities to inflict heat status effect on enemies. Noctua counts as an ability. So I trade that for something that's not negative to the murmur, and I'd be better off. I put in what else do I have that does heat damage? Scorch. Heated charge. What I want to do, honestly, take that out. If I take that out, though, yeah, I'd have to take out both. What else I could do is that and that, and just leave that blank. What might be nice is putting another V in there. Then I can run that and still have two others. over this, I get a whole lot of heat procs. Yeah, I think I will put a V in there. Actually, wait a minute. I can just move this V to there. It doesn't affect anything. And I can put primed heated charge to here. Yeah, that'll work. And take out scorch, leave prime heated charge in. And let's look at the... I have magnetic might. And where's the radiation one? Accelerated isotope. Now, it's 10.5% or 10.7% status chance to heat, which is good. My status chance doesn't go up a whole lot, though. I need more. Oof. Okay, maybe that's why. I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. I think I'm ready, except that I need to get my status chance up higher. 15% hit there kind of hurts. So let's go Frostbite and Jolt. Since that's... No, what was the other one? Jolt and... Well, I think it's heat for radiation. But I need heat on its own. Yeah, alright. We'll go with magnetic. At least that's not negative to the things that I'm fucking fighting. Like viral was. If I put viral back in there. Ice storm. No, I already had frostbite in there. Now I just need thistle pestilence. Viral is negative to the murmur. That's the thing I'm looking for. Alright, so we'll go with magnetic. This is not negative to the murmur. Heat. Flash. And we should be golden. Like the temp on my tea. Still too hot. Whatever, we'll make this work. We'll make this work. Yeah, let's do... Oh, I never did unlock this, did I? Alright.
There will be no coming back until the job is done. We are alone. We must conquer or we must die. If we fail life.
Everything but the Vosper. Yep.
Should we succeed? Prepare for all phases. Resources are essential to the completion of this experiment. Crucible marked. Impress me.
Come on, Hypo. Turn me invisible now. There you go. Boon is this? Okay, affinity gain, don't care. Guess we got 2 people coming in. We got all 4 full. Got a Valkyr, Sight, Revenant, and then me as a Dante. So Revenant and a Dante. That's fucking overkill. Before I spend any of my energy, I'm gonna wait until everybody's here. Looks like Rexito can't use any powers. fucking Revenant. Aren't you? No, Lothar is the Revenant. Rexito is Sight. Okay. I don't know why you guys are fighting all the way over here, man. Alright, that'll work. Oh my goodness. La-di-da-di-da. What do you think you're doing, Bubba? Goodbye. There it is. I knew I heard something. Oh, back that way, huh? Let's see if I can get him. Yep. That one at least. Hello. That is not what I wanted. That is what I wanted. So, you know, if you want bucks, you gotta stay with the group, dude. You're not even in affinity range. Like, I don't know what the fuck you're doing way the fuck out there, but you're on your own, dog. Oops. Don't worry, man. You can do it. There you go. I'll stay in my lane. My dear God, man. I'm gonna start making tea before I finish the previous mug because it didn't cool down fast enough. I was supposed to be sliding there. You named your poor pet stupid? And I just fell. That's embarrassing. Bringing everything in. Ooh. Off drop. Loading screen. Yep. Okay. Can't buff you if you're not within the finishing range, dude. You want to run away? Go fine, go run away. I'm tired of fucking chasing you. Beat him with melee. It's a Leech Eximus. down there? I don't think we can go down there. I bet you it's over here. Yep, right there. Hear more, but let's just get the fuck out of here. Hey, come on. T saved me. Ah. Sorry for all the coughing, but it feels like my tea might be cool enough to take a sip of. Here.
Excellent. Arterial conduits are now.
Oh yeah, luminous in this one.
Essential to Lloyd's continuation of Master Entrate's experiments. Ensure said material does not fall into the enemy's many hands.
Well, I can't go down that way. Is it on the other side of this one? Yep, there it is. Now, get back over to the group there, Bubba. And that is the wrong way. What is the right way? Is it this way? Yeah. Come on. You got defenders incoming. We don't have time to deal with your bullshit. Now your shit, motherfucker. Thank you. I'm not gonna fuck with y'all. Looks like it's through there. I know. Definitely still hurting for energy on this one. I don't know why. Why is this one so fucking far away? Well, that worked out for you there, widow. Alright, that's it then. We're done, yeah? Where's the exit at?
We're back. Material secure.
Let me see. Reason. Well then, ideal. Thank you, Construct. You've been most helpful.
Ahoy, ahoy! Might you have time for a quick...
Ahoy, hoy!
Your biped, that's a pub.
Alright, so... we got a Tau Forged Amber, Azure Archon, 2 Azure Archon, and a Tau Forged Azure. Along with some relics to open later, Trotty Langhorn, and... oh, I got 3 arcade hotshots on that one fucking mission. Nice. That's fucking nice right there. Or is this? And picks chips? No, this is this is what I got for doing Elite Temporal Archimedia. Where's the Deep Archimedia rewards? What? That's wild. Alright, whatever, I'll take it. I'll take what I got. Yeah, let's talk to Lloyd. We'll buy some more Vokas. Then we'll do the Wukong special for the last Netracell charge. That'll be it for the weeklies. After I purchase from Bird too. But in the meantime, let's go to Arsenal and Wukong. And then we'll go to Tagfer, do the Netracell. Be with you in 5. Dude, I don't think anyone knows what they're doing in this game, Justin. Not a soul. Especially not this guy. My goal is to make up for lost time with the Archon shards right now, so I never fail to do the weeklies. At least if I can fucking help it. And moves within... sure, whatever. I'll take all of them. I don't care.
Ready? To leave the anchor hold, access that terminal. That was the easy part. Now you have to find the Netracell. Albrecht left terminals coded with partial coordinates in these halls. Yeah, even he got lost down here.
Heard you. I'm about to lose a whole lot of energy doing this, but fuck it. I gained some back at least. I hear another one. What's this one? No, it's just that guy. What does this do? Fire rate, max health. Okay, I'll take it. never made it to the Murmur, the Deimos, the Sanctum Anatomica, the Deimos basement. I mean, fair enough if you haven't. It's all good. But you gotta get to know the Entrati family to make it here. I mean, Deimos is a pretty newbie-friendly area to a certain extent, right? It's one of the earlier zones that you get to. Here, bad guys, bad guys, bad guys. Oh, somebody left the squad. They got tired of the bullshit. Yeah, come on, kill inside the circle. There's a lot more to the game than just defense missions, brother. I mean, the enemies here are level 221. That's about on par with Steel Path. Sorry for the coughing. Still getting over a cold. But all the stuff I just did, the earlier missions I was just doing, the enemies were base level 475. And that's hard, but it's not, you know, the quote-unquote end game. The end game is level cap, which is 9999. Or fashion frame, depending on who you talk to about it, right? But either way, a lot of the fashion stuff that you unlock, you do it with Steel Path type process. Like the Sundalis that everybody wants to get and unlock, those are from bosses that are level 475 or focus farming. It is a lot of work, but like, if you enjoy playing the game, right? Then you play it to gain more power and more power, and what are you going to do with that more power when you get it? I mean, I'm not throwing any shade. If you want to log in and do a couple of missions and log out, more power to you. You do you, boo. Bringa O'Death died. Come on, dude, live up to your namesake. Hit me. They didn't hit me enough. Ah, Jade Light will hit me enough. Yeah, I mean, the good news is, Justin, on October 15th, they're coming out with a quest called The Teacher, as well as their 60-second Warframe, the Fun Guy Warframe, and a bunch of other stuff. But the quest called The Teacher will teach you a lot about the mechanics of this game. So it'll help new and rising players to figure out what the F is going on. And you don't need to watch hours of YouTube videos to figure it the fuck out. Oh, my nose is stuffed.
What's going on with... Trying to lock this thing down. Take him out. We ain't got all day.
And then at some point in November, they're going to unlock more stuff. You know, Death is dead again. November they do the big release of the year, and it should lead us to Tal. I have no idea where in the game you are and if that's even relevant to you or what you know about the game. I don't want to spoil anything, so ask questions. I'll try to answer them. Yeah, information overload. A lot of people struggle with that, including me, and I've been playing this game for over a decade. Oh. We're moving to the exit. Keep our ears open for echoes. Third one. Oh, it's behind that door. We're just gonna be up there. I mean, so far behind is relative terms, brother. You could slowly catch up with time. Just explore beyond, you know, defense missions. Okay. Amber Archon Shard, that's useful. Those are always useful. Casting speed and energy on start. The base, the quality of life stuff that you put on Warframes. All right, let's trade in. Invoke it for standing. What do I need? I got 13 5s. Let's put in 3 of these, 4 of these, and max out the rest. Yep. Oh, well, that looks like it'll work. All right, now let's go over to Burb. I need treasures. We get a blue. And that's it for the weeklies. Now let's exit Sanctum Anatomica. And we'll see what else I'm missing. I know I gotta talk to Daughter for Naberus. But we don't have to be as Wukong for that anymore. We go back to Tits and Pickles. And let's see what's in the alerts events. Knights of Naberus. Visit daughter in the necklace to view event details. Oh, and we've also got the Fomorian threat, which, if I recall correctly, is Arcwing. Yeah. Well, they changed how Rhino works. I don't know how long it's been since you've played. But Iron Skin is no longer its own separate buff. It's now Overshield. But if you look on my frames, like, all these builds that I have specific out, like this one has 7 Forma on it. And that's just the frame, mind you. If I look at the Latron Prime, that one also has 6. Grimoire has 5. The Okina Prime has 1. Oh yeah. And the weapons for the frame. That's 6 Forma on that one. 6 Forma on that one. And then when you look at the companion, that one's got 6 Forma on the companion. And 5 Forma on the weapon. So there's a lot of Forma if you're trying to min-max this game. Excuse me, just a minute. All right, nose blown, I'm back. So yeah, this one frame, this one loadout has, I don't know, 40 some odd Forma in it. But it's not all just specific to this one loadout, right? What was I doing here? Oh yeah, I need to change Amesha Imperative Ring. I'll need to change that to the Velocitus, the Fomorian. But like the Grimoire, this Grimoire with 5 Forma in it, I use in a lot of builds. The Latron, same thing. This is a good armor stripping thing for bosses. It's the only weapon that is guaranteed to armor strip a boss permanently. So armor stripping, Latron Prime with 6 Forma in it, that again, that goes in a lot of loadouts. And same with the Okina. So like these, the 3 weapons on this frame are pretty universal. The frame itself is, and the pet too, the pet and the pet weapons, again, universal. It's when you start putting Formas into a frame, as well as when you look at, I can't put the Archon shards in the middle of the screen at the moment, I gotta go to Helminth for that. But also when you look at the Archon shards that are involved, I can trade that one out for a Tau for maximum energy on spawn. I probably should. And that one can stay 2. And this one can stay base. Because max stats beyond 2, like you're already fully armor stripping at corrosive stacks plus 2. So putting a Tau Forged in there is kind of pointless. But this one I can change out for Tau Forged. Probably should. Because I like having energy on spawn. So yeah, this is what I do with my Titania. Ability duration, because that will affect when you're in 4 the energy drain. I don't know if you have Titania or you play Titania at all. But she's a pretty strong frame and she's super fucking fast and she flies and blah blah blah. And she has really strong weapons built into the frame. And I know you can't see it, but over to the right of the screen that you can see over here, I have a list of my Archons, my Archon shards. I only have 1 purple. And like 3 Tau Forged and 3 base green. 11 orange and 6 red. But I have like 46 blue, including 15 Tau Forged. So like they really need to adjust the drop rates on some of these Archon shards, because I should not have 46 fucking blue. The stealth guy, Loki. Loki's not a starter anymore, but I think that's who you're talking about. The only starters are Mag, Excalibur, and Volt, I think now. Those are the only starters. But I'm assuming that that was your first guy, the starter frame, Loki. And that's a sign of how long ago you started playing this game. Because I started with the same thing. I chose Loki first. And when I tell people that, they're like, that's not a starter frame. And I'm like, it was at one point. Fair enough. Mag is a good frame, but out of those 3 starter frames, only one of them will you keep using all the way to endgame. That's Volt. You can use Mag and Excal in the endgame. Don't get me wrong. They have their uses. Anyone out there using them, you're A-okay. But they require significantly more investment to get to the higher tiers than Volt does. Oh, my sinuses are killing me. All right, I put in. Ooh, do I have a Fomorian Disruptor on? I don't know that I do. Let's see. Nope, it lets me pull out the mission, so I must have one equipped. As long as I don't have to use it. Because I hate using it. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. This doesn't. I remember this doing more damage.
That power field will regenerate soon, and you do not want to be in here when it does. You've done your part, you'll rendezvous with your landing craft.
Yeah, I probably should. Thing is, with Amazon, by the time it gets here, I'll probably be done.
Get out of there, fast.
And I'm getting better. It's not as bad as it was yesterday. Admittedly, that's not saying much. This is still pretty rough. Alright, what are the stats? How much damage did we do? This says percentage, not amount. Okay. So I got the requisite million, I guess. Yep. We did 8,271,910. That ain't teabag. Alright, let's go visit the daughter. Oh, no 69? I'm always looking for the 69th one. I've never heard of grenade gum, though. I'm going to have to look at that. Naberus treats.
These ghoulish little knickknacks have been in the family for generations. I can't just
Alright.
give them away.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, you want a piece of gum? Sure. Thanks. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? All right, so what I mean by yeah. Exactly. What I mean by end game things is you look at these sigils. Some of these sigils. I gotta let her finish singing.
Oh, the winds of Deimos.
All right. So some sigils match frames better than others, right? So when you get into the real end game of Warframe, it's collecting all these sigils. That's important. Because some of them really match the frames, and some don't. It's good that these are all mother tokens, though, because mother tokens are relatively easy to get. I want all the Saturn 6 Day of the Dead stuff. I love the Day of the Dead stuff. I don't know if I necessarily like these. At least not in this frame. But I need to get them. And an Ignis Day of the Dead skin. Yes, please. Alright. Let's do some quick math. Dear God, no, stop. 125 plus 45 plus 35 plus 45 plus 90 plus how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12 plus 60 okay, plus another 50 for those two, and another 75 for those three, plus 40 for the flame decoration right here. And I think that's everything. Which is 565 mother tokens. By everything that I don't already have.
Is meant to be frightening, but if you
Which honestly shouldn't be that hard.
Until next time.
If I go over to mother. Fuck is she? Well, she's right at the top. And you look at bounties.
There are bounties.
Like you get 150 tokens for doing one Steel Path core sample bounty. Right? So how many times do I have to do that? You're looking at 4 times. Do 4 of these and I'm done.
Excellent. Report back with your results. It is vital that we gain a proper understanding of the infestation on Deimos in order to protect the heart. Lloyd will instruct.
Yeah, this they introduce you to this storyline really early on, and it is generally difficult for people that are just starting out. And it's solo too. Like that's the problem. You can't even ask friends to come help you because you can't have a party. At least not for the first couple of quests in it anyway. Which is super annoying. Yeah, I'm helping out a buddy named Disabled Guru on Twitch. Give that man a shout out. Usually Saturdays at noon, we stream Warframe and I help him out with various bits and pieces. Alright, so if you've been to Deimos, then you know what Arcwing is. And that's what's nice about this Warframe. I'll show you in a second, hold on. You can turn into an Arcwing permanently on this frame as long as you have energy. And I'm also invisible because I used Helminth. I'm not getting any shit. Should be getting a bunch of rare drops for killing these guys, but I'm not getting anything, so I'm just gonna move on. Now, it's nice that you can do Arcwing in here. It's great. But the thing is, you can already do Arcwing in this zone. Like, it's not new. The difference is that this Arcwing, these guys can't knock me out of. Other Arcwing types they can.
Kill them near the vessel to finish concocting the bait. Bait successfully deployed. The desired target is approaching. Eliminate it to fulfill mission parameters. A flawless victory. The target is now confirmed. Target is down. Naberus just fractionally improved its odds of survival. Taking down Apex alone would have been sufficient. Just have to prove yourselves.
Getting some lag.
There's some Grenier survivors working around here that I can help out. I should have baked cookies.
This good. So close. Not dead yet.
Yeah, this is just normal Arcwing here.
All. Yes.
See, I hit him, and then his health starts going down after I hit him. But, like, delayed, right? Like, it's not just I hit him and his health goes down. His health goes down, like, half a second after. And there's a lag there. See what I mean? Look at the health. I was the only one hitting it, and the only thing I had on it was a mag proc. I mean, a part of that is because it's PvP. So it depends on who the host or where the host is located at. My ping can be pretty fucking high. Oh, somebody has a Jade. There's Jade powers. Who else do we have in the squad? Yep, Kalervo, a Jade, and a Sevagoth. And then me as a Titania. Another 31 weather tokens, I'll take it.
Has secured us a core sample from the grateful Grenadier.
Oh, also, I did log in on Friday before I left for Vermont to Star Citizen, and I finished out that Kovalex rank. And then I watched Hobbit do some Hull C stuff, and I never noticed in the mission tab there was bulk grade cargo for the hull, specifically for doing Hull C runs. So she was a member, and she was doing Hull C runs with like 2,000 cargo, and I'm like, I've never seen that much cargo. And she was like, yeah, it's just right here in the bulk tab. I'm like, holy shit. So yeah, I learned something. So I had 700k missions available to me the whole fucking time. These drones are really annoying. I mean, that's good. The thing is that if you do the Hull C member missions, like, you'll get up to, what's the next one? Experienced and then senior, and pretty fucking quick, because those bulk raid missions give you so much cargo with the Hull C that you gain rank pretty fast. It's kind of insane. Oh, there's another one up here. So that's 3 out of 5.
Well done, Dennis. Eliminate local
infested aggressors in order to procure a core sample.
Look!
That's weird. Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
Infested activity spiking. They will be upon you soon. Area cleared. We should locate another hive. I have detected a hive nearby. Shoot to destroy it. That got their attention. Hostiles incoming. Area cleared. We should locate another hive.
Oh, look! There's a hive! Nuke it! Okay, now that they're good and mad, I hope you're ready.
Usually there's like pulses heading out from the hive that give you hints where things are, but not on this one.
Infestation activity has dropped to version 0. A speedy resolution.
Now that's all done with, I suppose you can grab a course.
Oasis Blueprint, that's a powerful weapon.
Based on the other core samples,
I don't know, man. Contracted cargo doesn't seem to be worth a whole lot.
final set. Proceed to the excavators. I have detected a high concentration of resources in this area. Dispatching excavators as full exploration.
See what we can find to power it up again.
Excavator back online. Continue protection and monitoring.
Goodness.
Excavator reports. Mining sequence complete.
Okay, so I'll do this for you. Yeah, also the locations, the destinations, and the pickup locations. Those change sometimes too. It's super fucking annoying.
Full excavation of site complete.
Alright.
I'm told you have extracted a
Alright, log on and do the other 3 later.
I believe we're done here.
I need to get off of here. Yeah, it got me, it gaslit me a couple times too, Justin. Right there with you. Alright, let's go see what I could afford from the daughter with these new mother tokens I just got. Naberus treats, hide owned. I'll just gonna buy all the 5s.
The ancient Orcan festival of death, darkness, and deviance? The happiest time of the entire year! I've dug out all the old family decorations. Take a look.
Oh, that's not a 5, that's a 40.
Even tells a story.
Okay, that's it for the 5s. And how many do I have left? 160. So let's go ahead and get the... So that if I get... Let's get that. Then we'll get the 3 noggles. It's an interesting noggle statue. That leaves me with 46.
Black roses
Ooh.
all around Lloyd's.
I can almost afford these 2. I'll grab that one. We'll grab that one next time. Then we could start on the expensive ones. Oh, alright. In the meantime,
Careful nothing catches. You know where to find
we get the fuck out of Naberus. Get out of the necrolis. Y'all are making me sick. Oh wait, I was already sick. On that note, friendos, specifically Justin, because I think you're the only one in the chat right now. Been good in chatting with you. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. And I might be on with Star Citizen tonight. Keep your eyes peeled. I can't make any promises though, because as you can hear, I'm still super congested and my throat is still scratchy. So we'll see what happens. And even if I just log on and do some Hull C for a couple hours, I'd be happy to see you. So I will see you then. Thank y'all very much. Till next time.